Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Those that are new here, my name is Scans, and if you're new to this channel, I do mostly makeup and perfume related videos, and also I do vlogs. So if you're interested in any of those, please stay and subscribe if you haven't already. And today I'm going to talk about a few spring fragrances in my collection. My country, we don't really isn't that seasonal, so my country is like hot most year, and then like in the December or November, December, it cools down a little bit. So we just have mainly hot climate. But so when I think about spring fragrances to me are fragrances that are fresh, clean, florally, also soapy, not specifically soapy, but clean, fresh, bouquet, flowers, vibrant. It can be a little bit sweet, but nothing overly sweet. But yeah, just think about bouquets, bright flowers, fresh, clean, crisp. So I chose a few fragrances here in my collection that I think to be top fragrances in my collection that are perfect for spring. Okay, so for the first one, I chose this fragrance because it's not too sweet in my opinion, but it's not too, like, it looks like a springtime fragrance, like, you know, I would put it as spring. And the first fragrance that I'm talking about is from Valentino, and it's Valentina, or Valentina Pink. Yes, I think it's Valentina Pink. I'm not gonna really go too in depth, but I'm just gonna tell you what I smell. I haven't really worn this fragrance that much. It's like a bright, crisp, fruity fragrance, a floral fruity fragrance, typical floral fruity, but I think this has some sort of berries in there. It's raspberry, strawberry, but it's some sort of berries in there. I don't really smell the floral. It doesn't smell like a one floral. It may have rose in there, but I'm not sure entirely what are the florals in there, but it's a typical fruity floral fragrance. I haven't worn it much, but I think I'm going to start. I'm going to take it out my drawer and put it on my vanity to wear. It's a nice fruity floral fragrance, and I'm not sure how long this lasts on my skin, to be honest. But the first one I have for my top spring fragrance is Valentina Pink. Okay, so next spring fragrance I have here, I only literally carry this fragrance out when I'm talking about maybe a work scent or an everyday scent or a springtime perfume. That's the only time this shows on my channel, but it's going to show more because I like it for the gym also. So next we have Versace, and this is Versace Versence. This is a citrusy fragrance. It is definitely, I'm sure there's lime in there, maybe grapefruit, maybe bergamot, maybe mandarin orange, maybe. It's very heavy on the citrus. It has some woodiness in the dry down, but it's very zesty. It's a very zesty spring fragrance to me. Like, if you like the zestiness of citrusy fragrances, this is perfect. It's quite linear. The scent doesn't change. It doesn't get sweeter. It doesn't get sweeter or bitter in any way. It just smells citrusy from start to finish. It smells like lime zest. Like, there's lime zest in this fragrance. Next is another fragrance that I really haven't worn, but I really want to like give it a try. Like, every time I see it and smell it, I'm like, all right, I can wear this today, but I just change my mind last minute. That happens when you have a lot of fragrances. Like, you just have a lot of options. So that's the deal with this. I'm not really the biggest fan of the entire line. I really wish I was. I just can't get into it, and that is fine. That is totally fine. So the fragrance that I'm talking about is from Mugler, and this is Angel. That's the Angel. I love Moses. Then Eraxo. Angel Muse. What? What? Sometimes when I sing, like, random songs come to me, I don't know until I finish singing the song. Like, just a while ago, like, what? So it's Angel Muse EDT. Sorry, Mugler fans. Sorry, Angel fans. Yeah, this is another fragrance that I spent the time like, okay, I can wear this. I'm going to wear this today. and I may even take it out my drawer, but I don't put it on. Like, I see something else, I'm like, how are you instead? Like, go back in the drawer, like, you know. I mean, I don't have on my fragrance of the night yet. I could wear it. By the way, guys, I want to mention something from my last video where I showed you how I oversprayed my fragrances. I did touch on this in my vlog, but that video is basically showing you how I overspray. If I wanted to go to the top, like, you know, my next song. Anyways, that video is to show you, like, when I'm trying to go overboard. Like, I know that I'm going overboard. I'm not denying it. I am extra upon extra, but that is I'd overspray like that if I'm going to a event, a party, a large crowd gathering. It's not going to be, I'm not going to overspray like that if I'm in a confined space at the office and a meeting. That's not my daily amount of sprayage. So I have a vlog that I added 2 fragrances, which is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one in Tens, and Dolce & Gabbana Garden. And what I applied in that video is that's normally spray for 1 fragrance if I'm not layering fragrances. So I don't really go overboard every single day. Sometimes, like today, I took a shower and I did not put on any perfumes. Like, sometimes I just don't go overboard. Sometimes I just spray 2, you know, just to smell something, like, you know. The video, what I sprayed in the video is if I was to go at a party or a large gathering, which we're not do that right now because of COVID. But yeah, and also I got a few comments talking about ROSESFOREVERNY. To me, that's not a very strong fragrance. I don't know if my skin drinks it, but it doesn't smell strong. Like, at first it did, but no, it doesn't smell like that. It doesn't give me that anymore. So that's why I actually layer it. It's strong enough, but it's just not as it once was to me. I don't get choked out when I spray too much of ROSESFOREVERNY, weirdly. But yeah, and again, that's not what I would do every day. But I'm gonna spray on this. I'm not gonna go too ham because I'm not really in fragrance for the night. So I'm just spray on this. I'm gonna spray on my arm. Just show you how I spray it with my bed. But this is kind of strong, so I really don't need 2 more. I'm not gonna spray anymore. It's killing me. Do I want to keep it on? I don't know. Okay, so Angel Muse is a amber vanilla fragrance. It has notes of passion fruit, mandarin orange, hazelnut spread, cassis, caramel, chocolate, vetiver. It's quite woody. Oh, it doesn't have patchouli. I thought it did. It's quite deep and fruity and woody and grown. I think it's grown. I think it's a grown fragrance. Maybe that's why I'm not really, you know, jumping for it. It's not really grown, but it's not mature, but it's not teenage either. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. I don't know my views on this fragrance. I mean, I like it, I don't hate it, but yeah, but this would be a spring fragrance. I think I can see people wearing this for spring nights especially. So again, we have Angel Muse by Terry Mugler. So next fragrance that, you know, this fragrance is coming because, you know, this fragrance is spring, this fragrance is green, and this is spring. So we have Florabotanica by Balenciaga. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people, I don't care their views on it because I love it. This is a very green cannabis mint fragrance. Again, I classify this as a greenhouse, like a beautiful garden, like a beautiful garden wall with a bunch of different flowers with also mint in there. It's a very beautiful fragrance and it lasts forever on my skin. I wore this last night to bed, so yeah, I really love this fragrance. Florabotanica will always be a favorite of mine. Yeah, I don't overspray this, by the way. This one, I lie. Admit, I lie. I do overspray it, but no more than 20 sprays. Yeah, no more than 20 sprays. And people, you may think that 20 sprays is a lot and it's Florabotanica. It is, you know, like it is, but I still do it. So there's that. Alright, so next fragrance is, you know, another fragrance I spoke about, so I'm gonna quickly speak about it in this one. I spoke about it in my last one, my last video, and this is Trussardi Donna. Notes: lemon, jasmine, vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli. It does have patchouli. It doesn't last long. It sits, I think after like 3 hours it sits closer to the skin on me. Yeah, but it's so nice and crisp and airy and perfect for spring. So we have Trussardi Donna. Almost done. So next fragrance we have here is the Versace Eros, and this is the EDP version. A lot of you guys told me, whenever I show this, you guys told me to get the EDT, I believe. I still haven't gotten it. I don't know why. I like this fragrance, but I just don't feel that motivated to get the EDT, to be honest. It's another citrusy fragrance. It has a hint of sweetness. This has, I think it has bergamot maybe, or it has lemon in there. I think it has a woody base. It has a hint of sweetness. There could be rose in there. Oh, it's not rose, it's peony. Okay, so it has lemon, pomegranate, bergamot, lemon blossom, jasmine, jasmine sambac, ambroxan, sandalwood, woodsy notes. Yeah, so it has just a hint of sweetness from the pomegranate, I believe. It's not overly sweet and it's not overly citrusy. It's like a sweet citrus. So just like the Trussardi Donna is a sweet citrus fragrance. So this is another sweet citrus, and I heard that the EDT version smells like gummy bears. I mean, I really want to buy it, but I don't want to buy it, if you understand what I mean. But yeah, have Delina by Parfums Elena. I chose to put Delina in this lineup and not Delina exclusive. Also, you could put Delina exclusive in this lineup. I need to like give Delina more love, Delina itself more love, because without Delina I wouldn't have exclusive. So I need to like respect my elders, you know. So yeah, so this is a rose heavy fragrance. This has notes of rhubarb, lychee, nutmeg, I believe. I think this one has incense. Yes, it does. It has Petalia, vanilla, bergamot, peony, musk, cedar, vetiver. So yeah, this is a nice sweet kind of fragrance. It's a very tart, like a sour fragrance, like it's tart. I have a Delina versus Delina exclusive video, so if you want my entire thoughts on this fragrance, I'll have it linked up on the cards. But it's a sweet, fresh, rose heavy, tart fragrance. It doesn't last that long on me. This is quite disappointing for the price that I paid for it. But it does if I were to overspray. Not it like the other video, but if I were to overspray, I think it will last not as long as Delina exclusive, but I think it would last give or take 7-8 hours. So again, we have a Delina. So this is another fruity floral fragrance. I think it has grapefruit and blackcurrant. It may have vanilla, I'm not sure. So it has ambroxan, pomegranate, rose, lily of the valley, grapefruit, cedar. So it's a fresh fruity floral fragrance, but I must say this is my first fruity floral fragrance that actually lasts the entire day on me. No matter what, I still smell this fragrance whenever I spray it on. So big up Moschino for that. So again, we have Moschino Fresh Pink for my next spring fragrance. So next we have a sample, and the sample I have here is from Gallaghar fragrance, and this is Eau Fresh. And Eau Fresh basically gives me the same vibe as Florabotanica by Balenciaga. Both has cannabis, I believe, I'm not mistaken. Eau Fraiche has tobacco leaf. Okay. Eau Fraiche has tobacco leaf, grapes, Haitian vetiver, blackcurrant, cannabis, tar, bergamot, patchouli, ambergris, musk, sandalwood, orange blossom. Hearing all of those notes does not sound anything like me, but I'm probably like obsessed with this fragrance. Like I love it so much. I'm just waiting on the right time to buy this fragrance. I think this is my first tobacco-y fragrance that I love. Others I like them, but this is my first tobacco fragrance that I absolutely love. It's undescribable. I'll link my Gallaghar fragrance review up on the card, but Eau Fraiche is definitely a fave. I need to buy it, I need to get it, I need to own it, I need to have it in my collection. I need it. The cannabis really comes through in this one more than the Florabotanica, but I love. This is a very green, earthy, woody, tobacco-y fragrance. There's no sweetness at all about it. It's just green and earthy and woody. I just don't know how else to explain it. I hope you guys understand. I mean, it's green, if you can tell, like it's green. If that helps. I don't know. I have two more fragrances. Okay, so next we have Sicily, and this is from Mancera. This is a citrus fragrance, basically. This is just citrus in a bottle. So Sicily has notes of peach, pineapple, apple, bergamot, ylang ylang, rose, mandarin orange, grapefruit, white musk, and woodsy notes. This smells very zesty, citrusy. Yeah, this smells like lemon zest, orange zest. It smells like orange zest, not lemon zest, orange or grapefruit zest. It smells like just a bowl of zesty fruits. I don't really get the pineapple right away. I think the more it dries down, you do get pineapple, but it just smells like a citrusy bomb. Like all the citrus fruits in a bowl. Yeah. And I must say, I like how zesty it is. It's definitely a springtime fragrance in my opinion. So again, we have Sicily by Mancera, and the last fragrance that I will say is a top fragrance, is a top spring fragrance in my collection, is Haramain Amber Oud Gold Edition. Yeah. Okay, this is said to be a dupe for Zerjoff Herbapura, I think. Herbapura. I don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I actually had a sample of that fragrance and I smelled it and I actually liked it, but I did not like smell the two of them together, so I think I'll do that after this video. This is a fruity, woody fragrance. So it has notes of bergamot, green notes, melon, sweet notes. I'm not sure what sweet notes are. Maybe like candy. I don't know. Maybe like me. Pineapple, amber, vanilla, musk, and woodsy notes. So yeah, it's a fruity. I want to spray it on me. It's a fruity, woody fragrance. It lasts, but it doesn't last long. You do get the melon in there though. Like you get a burst of melon in it. It's really good. Like it's really good. This smells good on a guy or a female. This smells really good, and I really do enjoy it. And I really wanted to buy the Zerjoff one, but I'll just stick with this. I don't think this lasts more than 5, I believe, hours on me. Maybe 4 to 5. I need to just test it again. But maybe if I overspray, it will last longer, but I don't think it lasts all that long on my skin. And that is the last fragrance from my collection that I think is spring worthy fragrances. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know which one of these fragrances that you will be wearing for spring. Let me know your top spring fragrance, and let me know what is your scent of the day, night, evening, afternoon today. whenever you are watching this. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.